Hi friends, Kevin here with Tavolo di Brumana. On today's episode, we are going to be making Merengón de Fresas, a popular Colombian dessert. If you enjoy pavlova or eton mess, you will love this dessert. They are very similar. So I actually shot the footage for this recipe a few months ago for my Spanish course. You can check out the original Spanish video today as well. Just promise me one thing, do not make fun of my Spanish. It was for a beginning Spanish course. I want to apologize for the quality of the video right now. It was a quick homework assignment and I didn't have time to work out all the kinks in the process. I promise that the next few videos are going to be much better. Merengón de Fresas is a popular Colombian dessert that can be found in cafes, restaurants, and according to my research, on every street corner in Bogota on Sundays. Merengón de Fresas are two meringues layered with macerated strawberries, whipped cream, and lime zest. Sounds easy enough, right? This dessert will take us about 4 hours to complete, so let's get cooking. For this recipe, I would recommend using an electric mixer. You could whip the eggs by hand, but that is going to take some time and energy. A note about meringues: your bowl must be completely clean, and in the words of Mary Berry, bone dry. If you haven't cleaned your bowl properly, any amount of fat can keep your meringues from forming stiff peaks. It'll just fall flat. The same applies to your whisk attachment. Scrub them again, just to be safe. So I chose to make my meringue discs quite large, spooning out 12 discs that would end up serving 6 people. You can definitely make them half as large as I did and get 12 servings out of this recipe, and nobody will complain about the portion size, I promise you. You can check out the ingredient list in the description below. For the meringues, you will need 5 eggs at room temperature, a cup and a half of granulated sugar, 1/4 teaspoon vanilla, 1/2 tablespoon of lime juice. Preheat your oven to 250 degrees. In your mixer, beat the egg whites, slowly increasing your mixer speed. When stiff peaks begin to form, slowly add your sugar a few tablespoons at a time. Scraping the sides of the bowl to ensure all the sugar gets whisked in. After all of your sugar is mixed in, go ahead and add your lime juice and vanilla. Continue to whisk at high speed until stiff peaks form. Spoon out discs of meringue on a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake for 2 hours. While your meringues are baking, prepare your strawberry filling. You will need 3 cups sliced strawberries and 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Cut your strawberries. Add the sugar and mix until the strawberries are coated. Place in the fridge until it is time to assemble. When the meringues are done baking, turn the oven off and leave them in the oven with the door cracked for another 2 to 4 hours. When ready to assemble, make some whipped cream. Take a cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Whisk on high until firm peaks form. Time to plate. Place a meringue on the plate. Spread some whipped cream on top. A spoonful of strawberries. Add the second meringue. More whipped cream. Top it with more strawberries. I added the zest of a lime, but you don't have to. And there you have it. Merengón de Fresas. I am wishing that I had some to eat right now. I'm going to have to make it again very soon. Some variations of this recipe drizzle sweetened condensed milk on each of the layers. You could use different fruits, choosing those that are in season for the freshest results. Or you could just eat the meringue by themselves. They are pretty delicious. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I will see you all next week when we make our first recipe from Feast, Food of the Islamic World, Yemeni bread, which is a slightly sweet bread topped with nigella seeds. Doesn't that sound delicious? We'll see you next week.